Kyle here from allmediareviews.blogspot.com, and I'm just going to show some vinyls in this video. Sorry for the delay in not making videos the last few months. Life happens, you know. But thank you for anyone who subscribed or just finds these videos. Anyway, just going to start going through these. This is the new album from Miracles of Modern Science. It's called Mean Dreams. And I just literally got it in the mail a day or two ago. Or I got it today. It came in the mail on Friday, I think it was. But nothing really exceptionally different about it. I think it's 180 gram though. But it's a new record. They're sort of a acoustic chamber art rock kind of thing. They don't have really too much electric guitar, if any, but they feature mandolin, a lot of vocal harmonies. I can actually manage to get this back in here. Well, that might have to wait. Anyway, I've listened to it, I think, a couple times, and definitely a lot of good tracks on this record. It's going to be in my end of year list, certainly. I don't know if I can. Theme from the Magicians, I think, was one that I really enjoyed. The Never New Normal, Mothers and Jeans, Jim Jams. If you can look at the track list right there, there's the band. But yeah, they feature. It's a cello or upright bass and cello. One of the members left, unfortunately, but anyway, good record. Mean Dreams from Miracles of Modern Science. Self. This is probably, by most people that know Self, their most popular record. It's called Gizmogery, and this is the first time I think ever it was released on vinyl. And it's in cool blue. What do you call this? Baby blue, or I don't know. It features, among other tracks, Trunk Full of Amps, and Self's cover of the, I want to say, Michael McDonald song, What a Fool Believes. I think it's what, yep. Either Michael McDonald or the Doobie Brothers. Might have been just the Doobies. Anyway, the Doobies featuring Michael McDonald. But this is, I'll admit, this is probably my favorite Self record, even though I pretty much enjoy all Self albums. But this album, as it says right here, you can read that, is maybe most known for the fact that it was played with almost entirely of kids' instruments. Toy instruments, rather. Kids' toys. But it's a great record, and the rest of the Self albums are really good too. I actually got their first album, Subliminal Plastic Motives, last year on vinyl that I don't think I've shown yet, but great to see it come out on vinyl, and cool looking vinyl. Alright, now here's the Marillion stuff that I've picked up of late. The Strange Engine. I'm not sure if this is a new issue or the first time on vinyl. I think it might have come out a couple of years ago. I don't know if there's a date on here. I mean, the album, okay, 2012. I get the information on the back in small print there. But yeah, the album came out in 1997. It's a double, of course. A lot of good information with the lyrics and credits and stuff. 180 or 200 gram. What can I say about this Strange Engine? Even though I probably should at a later point do a Marillion just ranking discography review kind of thing. The title track is my favorite part of the whole album. It's like a 20-25 minute song that was kind of a biographical, almost autobiographical, lyrical song from Steve Hogarth, but the rest of it is good. It's a bunch of sort of poppy, some of them poppy songs. Man of a Thousand Faces, I remember, was the first single. This was actually, to be technical, the first new Marillion album from when I became a fan and really knew I was a fan. I became a fan in 1995, but I think Afraid of Sunlight had already come out at that point. So, and I really did enjoy this album. Over time, I'm kind of on the fence about if I like it more or less at that point back in the 90s, but you know, One Fine Day, I'm looking at the track list. Estonia is a fan favorite, a very melancholy, sad ballad they played many times live in dedication to people that are either that passed away or... well, this actually includes the live version of Estonia on this vinyl, too. An Accidental Man, 80 Days, you know. It's not my favorite Hogarth record by any stretch, but would I put it ahead of some of their more recent records? Probably. Not Marbles, but anyway. On to the next Marillion vinyl that I picked up, another gatefold. This is Marillion.com, which But that came out. This Strange Ending came out in 1997. This is 99, I think. Although I'll admit, I remember being at my new job at that point, and it was really 2000 that I first started listening to this. I hadn't even realized it had come out. Although this was the first album, I believe, in a string of albums where they really got the fans involved. And by that, I mean they took photos. People sent in photos of their pictures. I'm not in here, unfortunately, because I didn't know about it. But yeah, there's many longtime Marillion fans that have their photo on this. But as far as Marillion.com, I would say, oh, well, that of course changes things.